So I've taken most of the tape off, and I totally just realized before, when I thought I was recording, I really wasn't. So almost all of it. I just have to take the bottom half off. But since I have red glitter glue here, I also do have gold.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Now we got ears, it's time for dog, diggity dog. It's a brand new day. What you waiting for? Get up for your
pumpkin. Wow, look at this guy's pumpkin. I love it. I love it. Oh, no! The pumpkin! The pumpkin!
The motherfucking tea. Welcome to the vlog. So I've started with the red glitter. Well, I can't really see what it looks like. There we go. Then I'm gonna do the gold and then I'm gonna do red. So let's go, shall we? So I've taken most of the tape off, and I totally just realized before, when I thought I was recording, I really wasn't. So almost all of it. I just have to take the bottom half off. But since I have red glitter glue here, I also do have gold. It looks kind of like a rose gold, but I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Alright. Oh! I think I know why my back hurts, but I don't really
little bit gory, a little bit happy, and a little bit sad. About the little pink cat, her medicinal compound, and how it drove us raving mad. Ebenezer is the evil chili Caesar, so they put him in the home, and then they give him medicinal compounds, and now he's emperor of Rome. We'll drink to the little pink savior of the human race. She invented medicinal compound, multiplication in every case. For any klinger, the opera singer, to break the glass with his voice to sing again. Turn up his tonsils with medicinal compound. Now they break glasses over his head. Johnny Hammer and
Okay, so that's it. And then this last part too. Come on. Oh, there it is. A minute. I can't get this off. Okay, no matter what.
was the shortest man in town, and up to 40 with medicinal compound.
And now he weighs only half a crummy little pound. Was I okay? Or was I?
Lily died and she went to heaven. All
So
the
now,
church
this
bells
last part
rang.
right here, this last little tiny strand of white.
Medicinal compound.
Okay. So I'm gonna take a lip brush because I don't actually have a towel over here. So we're going to paint the bottom half. Because I felt there was not enough actual red paint on this. So
She invented medicinal compound. Precipitation, cinnamon.
trust me, I know I'm no Lord DIY. And I've accepted that. But I just like to paint. And honestly, I do it for a hobby. So we're halfway around, and this is like fucking painful because it's going to take forever to dry. Actually, it's not. Alright, so we totally just ripped that edge off. Fantastic! Alright, so that's done. Now we wait for that to dry. I think I may do the lids, so stay tuned.
start. They sang hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping, whom angels greet with anthem sweet, while shepherds watch. Folks at home, it's nice, you know, to kiss your beau and cuddle under the mistletoe and send a pleasant all. Our hearts are light, our spirits bright, we'll celebrate our joy tonight. It's Christmas in Killarney with all of the folks at home. The holly green, the ivy green, the prettiest picture. Today will count your blessings and will find the King is born. Have you heard? Yes, everyone that they can find, just that they be sure that they would kill their little child. But somehow he deceived them,
Bad boy.
the soldiers stationed wide. Now among the bushes of Jerusalem, 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 done.
Anyway, I'll wipe the paint off my hands soon. But
I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day.
damn it. Alright. It's done. Shall we?
Santa must be Santa, Santa Claus. Who wears boots with a suit of red? Santa wears boots with a suit of red. Who wears a love cap on his head? Santa wears a love cap on his head. Cap on head, suit of red. Special night, beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus. Who's got a big red cherry nose? Santa's got a big red cherry nose. Who laughs this way? Ho, ho, ho. Santa laughs this way. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Cherry nose, cap on head, sit that's red. Special night, beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Santa will come our way. Into the reindeer pull his sleigh. Santa's little reindeer pull his sleigh. Reindeer sleigh, come our way. Ho, ho, ho. Cherry nose, cap on head, sit that's red. Special night, beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen,
How is this gonna work? Because I'm just trying to pick a thumbnail. Wait. Just thought of something. Bye.
Three jolly rogues stopped in a bottle on the Christmas Eve. We'll have a glass of wine, boys, before we take our leave. A glass of wine and a pint of Guinness before we take our leave. Three jolly rogues stopped in a bottle on a Christmas Eve. We'll have a half an hour whiskey, boys, before we take our leave. A half an hour whiskey, a glass of wine and a pint of Guinness before we take our leave. Three jolly rogues stopped in a bottle on a Christmas Eve. We'll have a mug of ale, boys, before we take our leave. A mug of ale, a half an hour whiskey, a glass of wine and a pint of Guinness before we take our leave. Three jolly rogues stopped in a bottle on the Christmas Eve. We'll have a dram of scotch, boys, before we take our leave. A dram of scotch, a mug of ale, a half an hour whiskey, a glass of wine and a pint of Guinness before we take our leave. Three jolly rogues stopped in a bottle on a Christmas Eve. We'll have a tot of rum, boys, before we take our leave. A tot of rum, a dram of scotch, a mug of ale, a half an hour whiskey, a glass of wine and a pint of Guinness before we take our leave. Three jolly rogues stopped in a bottle on the Christmas Eve. We'll have a jug of punch, boys, before we take our leave. A jug of punch, a tot of rum, a dram of scotch, a mug of ale, a half an hour whiskey, a glass of wine and a pint of Guinness before we take our leave. Three jolly rogues stopped in a bottle on the Christmas Eve. We'll have a jar of meat, boys, before we take our leave. A jar of meat, a jug of punch, a tot of rum, a dram of scotch, a mug of ale, a half an hour whiskey, a glass of wine and a pint of Guinness before we take our leave. Three jolly rogues stopped in a bottle on a Christmas Eve. We'll have a jigger of gin, boys, before we take our leave. A jigger of gin, a jar of meat, a jug of punch, a tot of rum, a dram of scotch, a mug of ale, a half an hour whiskey, a glass of wine and a pint of Guinness before we take our leave. Three jolly rogues stopped in a bottle on a Christmas Eve. We'll have a snifter of brandy, boys, before we take our leave. A snifter of brandy, a jigger of gin, a jar of meat, a jug of punch, a tot of rum, a dram of scotch, a mug of ale, a half an hour whiskey, a glass of wine and a pint of Guinness before we take our leave.
Cute that little gift is that I just made. What? That's freaking talent right there. Sorry, I'm just in a really good mood. Yeah, clearly I've gone down the rabbit hole. The fuck? Yep. It's time to go back! It's time to go back now. That scared me a little bit. Okay. Why? This is not working. There we go. Sorry. Let's go with... Ooh.
Happen. Despite that apparently not being allowed in wrestling, because when it does we all shout "Butch" at the top of our lungs, that doesn't change anything. When human beings are throwing their bodies around for entertainment, you can never be sure it'll go to plan. It goes further than this too, in the sense everybody knows what's meant to happen. Bad enough if somebody gets injured a la Triple H in 2001, but how nuts must it have been for Bret Hart in 1997? That wasn't in the script, and yet now you're out in front of a crowd trying to piece everything together. Sounds like anything but fun. There are loads of these, however, mostly because wrestling is nuts. I'm Simon from What Culture, and this is 10 WWE moments that weren't supposed to happen. Number 10, Matt Hardy slips. Happening on the 11th of September 2017 Raw, there's probably loads of examples like this. It just happens to be one that's freshest in the memory. But during a match between the Hardys, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins taking on The Bar and the Good Brothers, which is pretty decent by the way, Matt was all ready to break up the pin. Unfortunately, as he darted towards Ambrose to make sure that Cesaro didn't get the win, Hardy was carrying way too much momentum and just fell over on the floor. It meant the referee had to slow down his 3 count as Matt was meant to stop this from happening, and it was so confusing in the moment even Dean raised his head to see what was going on. In hindsight it is quite amusing, but I would guess Hardy didn't overly enjoy it at the time. Again, that happening in front of a bunch of fans who are usually vying for blood is just a recipe for disaster. It can happen to anyone, of course. Just here, it happened to Matt Hardy. Number 9, security stopped Rob Gronkowski. This one is great, and whoever this was should probably be WWE's main security person, given what happened at the Hall of Fame this year. Whatever we have to do to ensure no idiots run into the ring again is what we should do. Either way, back at WrestleMania 33, WWE had planned a spot where at the end of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, New England Patriots star Gronkowski would jump the guardrail and help out his mate Mojo Rawley. It was a pretty good use of a celebrity, all things considered, but clearly no one had clued up those tasked with protecting the ring. For you see, when he did try to get in, he was stopped right there on the apron. He wasn't a wrestler, and therefore he wasn't allowed to go any further. It took a WWE official running down to ringside to explain that this was 100% okay and part of the fun. The real highlight is the look on Ron's face, who has no idea what to do, and amazingly, as of me talking, WWE hasn't edited this off the network version of the show. Let's hope they never do too. It makes the whole segment feel real, mostly because it was. The lesson is to always make sure everybody who needs to know knows, otherwise where on earth are we going to end up? Number 8, Sheamus bumps arm first through a ladder. Money in the Bank 2013 could have seen Sheamus leaving with a broken arm if this had gone slightly differently. It looked horrendous, and how he didn't hurt himself more is anybody's guess. It was also par for the course too. When Daniel Bryan tipped the Irishman from the top rope through a ladder on the outside, fans got excited, but it's not like we hadn't seen it before. It's just become a spot you can rely on when the stipulation is rolled out. While most break the fall with their back though, Sheamus decided to go through left arm first.